Hello, Covenant Community Church. Rob Hill, clergy intern with the weekly update for March 10th through the 15th. Our bit of humor: a husband and wife were arguing over who should be making coffee in the morning, and the wife looks at the husband and says, "You should be doing it. The Bible says so." And the husband gives his wife this sort of look and says, "Where in the Bible does it say that?" And she opens up the good book and to the table of contents, and she points to a book in the New Testament. She goes, "Right here, Hebrews." All right, with that, on to the events of the week. As we have over the past couple of weeks, we're doing a life lessons series. Pastor JR is leading it, on developing a faith for the 21st century based on the wisdom of James. And this coming Wednesday, Pastor JR will be talking about the dangers of favoritism. So 7 p.m. via Zoom for that. And then on Sundays, our Lighthouse is studying the Cotton Patch Gospels. The book of Matthew will be diving into chapter 25 this Sunday, and that's in person in our classroom or also via Zoom. And you can find the Zoom info, the link, and the login instructions on our website. All right, this coming Friday, the two congregations will be coming together for a joint meal prep at Firehouse Ministries. So please join us if you can to support that. And then the following week, on the 20th, will be game night, which is always a great deal of fun. Literally, just playing games and enjoying one another's company and having some nibbles as well. So if you can bring something to share to eat, kind of like an appetizer, please do, and please come and join us for the fun. All right, our ongoing requests for support and donations. No big change here, except I would like to point out the last bullet. If you have some ideas for ways that we can raise some money for the church, while at the same time uh, improving our impact in the community and/or our impact among the congregation, please send your ideas to Tammy or Jennifer at the contact information above my head. We would welcome that. There's going to be another opportunity for you to share some ideas that I'll be talking about at the very end. Uh, but please, if you have some thoughts on ways that you can enhance our impact and our fundraising, we'd greatly appreciate those ideas. All right, a plug for the library and our birthdays for the coming week: Steve Taylor on the 10th, Cynthia Harris on the 11th, Cherise Colvin on the 12th, and James Flahovsky on the 13th. To each of you, a very happy birthday. So, speaking of that forum where you can bring some ideas, not just for fundraising, but for the life of the church, the impact of the church, our ministry and our message in the community, so that we can continue to be a rock of inclusivity for another 45 years. Well, the board is inviting all of us to join them on Saturday, the 28th, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., sort of to have a strategic planning and brainstorming session. And if you want to have an impact on the ways that we move forward as a congregation, we'd dearly love to have you come and join us for that event. Again, as with some things like our game night, if you're able to bring some nibbles to share, that'll help feed our brain power as we brainstorm ideas. Uh, we would welcome having those. So, those are the events of the week. Until then, We look forward to seeing you either in church or online this coming Sunday. Till then, God bless.